Very welcome, ladies and gents. You haven't seen him for a little while. This is Jasper. This is my dog, my border terrier. We're going to be reviewing the movie Strays. Well, you're not. You're going to go away in a minute, aren't you? Because you obviously don't want to sit on my lap for too long. In fact, he wants to go on the desk. But yeah, I saw the movie Strays, and obviously Jasper is a border terrier. The lead dog, star, whatever you want to call him, is a border terrier. Although a bit more fluffy. Jasper's just had a haircut. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Go get your ball. Go on then. Anyway, so, Strays. My God. Laugh out loud funny. Will Ferrell playing Reggie, the border terrier. So, I have not seen a movie as fundamentally entertaining as this for years. Genuinely years. It was laugh out loud funny. My entire theatre was in hysterics from start to finish. And obviously because I've got Jasper, I have a border terrier, I was wondering, oh, you know, why did they choose a border terrier for the lead dog? And it is because of their eyes and their eyebrows and how expressive that they are as a breed. And I'm sure every other dog is the same in your eyes if you've got it. But I've got a border terrier. And it just so happens to be the star of the film. So I'm like, there you go. Anyway, it wasn't just me that enjoyed this film. Again, my entire theatre was in hysterics. What can I say about this film? I mean, look, if you want a no-nonsense film that just excels on the fundamental basics of being a movie, i.e. entertaining, this is the film for you. I seldom say you must go watch a film, you must go do this. But I tell you what, I don't begrudge spending that money. I mean, it was, what is it? It's like 20 odd quid, 20, I don't know, yeah, like 20 odd quid with a ticket and popcorn and you know, Pepsi or whatever. It's quite expensive, but that was so funny. Will Ferrell, so good. Jamie Foxx, so good. Everyone was so good. Randall Park played a big Great Dane. You got Isla Fisher playing Maggie. I think it was like an Australian sheepdog or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there's clearly some improv going on in this, and it just, my God, this film's so funny. If you've watched the trailer, you kind of know what this film's about. We needed this. We needed a breath of fresh air in the cinema experience. Just a breath of fresh air. Something just no nonsense, just straight down the line, hilarious, funny, just brilliant. The little dog mannerisms about what you think they think translated into what they think, hilarious. Oh, we're going to go do it regular style, doggy style. Well, what's it called when a human does it? So funny. Oh my God. This movie, and I know I'm just repeating it, was brilliant. So what is the story? Well, Reggie, the border terrier, plays... Well, Reggie, the border terrier, has an owner called Doug. Terrible owner, awful owner. And they play a game called Fetch and Fuck. And basically he throws a ball, runs away, because he's trying to lose the dog, basically. That's what it's about. It's about a really bad owner. And about Reggie realising he doesn't need to serve this bad owner. He can be a stray or you know, find happiness and friendship elsewhere and all this kind of stuff. And basically the moral of the story is you've got a bad owner and you're a dog, you're going to bite his dick off. And my God, I have never seen a more funny scene with the soundtrack Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball played over the top before. I have never seen a scene in a film as hilarious involving dog shit as this one. I have never seen a scene in a movie, there's many of these, which involves dogs on shrooms playing with plushy rabbits, toys, as I have in this one. This film is absolutely brilliant from start to finish. And look, at the end of the day, look, if the premise of the movie doesn't get you excited, Will Ferrell playing a dog that wants to go and bite his owner's dick off, Jamie Foxx playing a foul-mouthed, I don't know what breed he is, it's like a Boston Terrier, that's it, it's a Boston Terrier. You know, and then the other two individuals the Great Dane, and again, I think it's like a, like an I don't know, Australian sheepdog or something like. Anyway, who cares? If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does. There's no spoilers. It's just brilliant. I could gush over this movie for ages because again, and I tell you what, let's get serious for one second, right? Let's get serious. You know this movie was struggled to get made when there are on the intro many different made by this, introducing this, rather than just one studio or two studios. What is wrong with Hollywood when this film has to be financed by as many, it's distributed by Universal Pictures, but what is it that is so fundamentally wrong with Hollywood when it has to be made by so many different companies? On paper this works, in practicality it works, in actuality it works. There's 2 movies being released this weekend. Maybe 3, because Equalizer's releasing at some point. I think it's either September. I know it's September in the UK, but I don't know whether it's anywhere else this weekend. There's 2 movies releasing this weekend. Blue Beetle and Strays. And all the media websites are like, oh, Blue Beetle's going to topple Barbie. I tell you what, if the word of mouth is as good as I think it's going to be, I would not be surprised if Strays beats everything. Because it was so funny. And my cinema was really busy. It was really busy. About half the cinema was booked out to watch Strays. And I'm gonna have to go back tonight after I finish recording this review to go watch Blue Beetle, and it'll be fascinating to see the difference. Everyone's pegging Blue Beetle as the win. That's gonna topple Barbie, mate. What is wrong with Hollywood that you thought genuinely Strays wasn't going to be a slam dunk success? It has been financed by so many different companies, and it's only got a budget of $46 million, and they do such a good job, like on the mouth movements of the dogs. There is a little bit at the end where I'm like, oh, that's a different Border Terrier. Oh, that's a different Border Terrier. There's a few different dogs that they use in the final scene, which is weird, but you know, all by the by, I guess. Anyway, love this film. If you didn't watch the trailer and go, oh, I've got to watch that, then I don't know what's wrong with you, because it was hilarious. The movie's hilarious. From start to finish, it fundamentally does what a movie should do, which is entertain. I'm so sick of being lectured by every fucking goddamn crap movie. This was exactly what I wanted, and it was brilliant. If you've seen it, I'd love to hear what you think. If you haven't, I strongly suggest you must watch this film, because it was fantastic. Cheers, guys. Take care. From me and Jasper, who was sat on the floor waiting for me to give him a treat. Take care. Bye-bye now.